The last few hours, again, it has been discovered that Sheimos has been dumped in the street. The latest, of course, is McDonald Avenue between Bay Parkway and M. Chamoshim, Sidurim, other holy books. It's unbelievable. We've been talking about this and talking about this, and while it may take even longer to find a real solution, working with Rabbanim, working with leaders and so on, meanwhile, there are trucks all over the community. And I have said again and again, it's not good enough to take the bag of Sheimos and bring it to a truck and think that I gave it to somebody, it's all okay, it's going to be dealt with in the proper way. That is not the case. There are people involved in Sheimos who have no intention of doing the right thing. Someone took the very latest situation. They took bags and bags and bags of Sheimos and they left it in the street. And if it would not have been discovered, tomorrow sanitation would have gotten rid of everything. We wouldn't even know about it. So I'm asking everyone out there, if you're not sure that your Sheimos is being dealt with in the proper way, do me a favor. Leave it home. Put it in your basement. Just because you put it on a truck that even maybe has a zettel on the side from some shul, you have to do checking, you have to ask questions, you have to feel comfortable that this is going to be dealt with in the proper way. It's, as I said, it hurts, it is so painful to see, to open up a siddur, as I just did just a half hour ago, and to see Chamoshim, and to see Gemaras, and so on, in the street with garbage, that tomorrow sanitation would actually get rid of. And I want to thank Misaskim for the amazing work that they're doing, because as I was waiting there, Mr. Tabak from Misaskim showed up. They were going to take the Sheimos and deal with it in the proper way. Thank God for them that they were there. Again, this is such an important thing. We're so careful with our Sheimos. We save it. We prepare to make sure that it should be disposed in the right way. I mean, over the years, we have found it in the railroad tracks. We have found it in the country, just in the streets. We have found it all over the place. It's insane. And getting a final solution is not the easiest thing in the world. By the way, I have to say, we discovered that a lot of the Sheimos is being put in Pennsylvania in a dump, in a garbage dump. By the way, that's better than dumping it on McDonald Avenue and leaving it in the street for sanitation to literally get rid of it. But we have to be careful. This is so important. We go through such difficulties in our community, things that happen that are terrible. And if we don't do the right thing, it's a terrible thing for our community. By the way, I remember one of the Dayanim that I spoke to about Sheimos not so long ago, who opened up a sefer, and he showed me in the sefer, he showed me that if you don't get rid of Sheimos in the right way, he showed me it brings a magefa in our community. It brings disaster in our community. This is what this Dayan from Borough Park showed me in a sefer. So it's so important, everybody out there. I know we want to clean up our house. I know we want to get rid of bags of things that are not being used anymore. But let's remember something. You're better off putting it in your basement, putting it away, until you can get rid of it, to feel comfortable that it's being disposed of in the right way.
Thank you.